Let me finish with these shits, these things.
Tupac, he had a gang of bad in there. I had glasses on with.
I mean, no, I just cause why was you? It's a reason. I was looking up scandalous, but I was finna do something. I'm just finna let Warren G, cause I just clicked on it. I really never seen this before, but immediately you see this Warren G. How old is this shit? Oh, this August. Warren G. All right.
A little bit of tape on my glass, but they were showing me love. He was asking me, he was like, Warren, what's up with you? I was telling him all of this was going through, and he was just like, damn, that shit is crazy. So he was like, you got a beat? And I was like, yeah. Gave it to him. He went in there in the booth for about 30 minutes. He came out there and he told him to turn it up. My definition of a thug. So he started.
Why is that funny? Remember I told you when I laugh like this, just like I was. It's not funny for you, or
Damn, that shit is so. I said, this nigga. And he started talking about some of the shit that I was telling him. I'm like, God damn, this mother put the shit in the goddamn song. So Pac was like, Warren, you got something for me to do a song about my homeboy that just got killed. I said, I got one for you. How long will they mourn me? So he was like, I gotta get somebody on the hook. I called Nate. Back then it wasn't no navigation, so I had to tell Nate. Oh yeah, make the left and wake house. Yeah, you gotta make the Roscoe's make the U-turn. Yeah, good. Nate came up there and did his part. I wish it was another Tupac.
all right. That I was just saying. That's some that CD. That's what I said. There was a time. How long? Honestly, no offense, Nate. I mean, Warren G. Or I love Nate. No, well, y'all don't know. Uh. Anyway, long story short, I just really was about to do something else, and I just saw that. But I just finished saying how long I didn't like how long will you mourn me. It was a brand new CD at the time or tape. I don't know if we had a CD. That was at Fort Bragg. Uh, how long will you? Obviously I know the word, but you don't now. What I'm saying, back then, I was young. Cause we listened to the whole thing. You could listen to the whole, you know, over and over again.
He had a gang of bad.
But my point is, the young youngsters, that's what I'm telling you, all that puffy shit, all of them, the whole thing. There's no certain, even 50 Cent. 50 like I'm just saying, he's the new, all of them, the new generation. 50, this puffy he does, because at that time you can still be a rapper. But at that time, the whole industry for us was dead. And I don't know, we wasn't fans, that like I said, a lot of them niggas came through my neighborhood in Birmingham, eight, this and that. But it's just the whole thing was dead. Wait a minute, there was a beef with LL. This I really wasn't supposed to be talking about this.
LL Cool J was an inspiration for Tupac.
I don't remember. LL was for everybody. I saw a video maybe a couple of months ago, maybe about 2 months. LL, he said it himself. He wasn't being funny. He's like, I'm old school for everybody. And he's telling the truth. It's, unless you're like, UTFO or something like that, or Dougie Fresh, or whatever, but maybe even Dougie Fresh, because I was like 10, so maybe I ain't no maybe he knows stuff that I don't know. He's like, I'm old school for everybody, not just West Coast or East Coast. I just saw that about a couple of months now. He was on one of them shows or whatever. And then see, that's another thing. I didn't like that song too much either. No offense to none of them. He was shot at, but this really what it was. We just wouldn't push fast forward because this was his car, and we're riding around Fayetteville. This is like I said, it's a Saturday or Sunday, sunny day. It's summertime. This, yeah, fuck the world. This was new. You know, Scully nigga, you know all that shit. You know them niggas liked it, but I wanted to hear the harder songs on that album or tape or whatever. So but I wasn't mad. If it was my car, I might have fast forwarded what was in, and I'm from New York, so literally he's talking about shit back when I was a kid, cause he's only 2 years older than me. Up north, Scully playing Scully and da da da. And I'm the niggas I'm with. They from down south, both of them. They might not even know what Scully is. I remember. It basically you get a top and whatever bottle we find them. Bottle either was plastic, it's Pepsi or alcohol, whatever. We draw all that shit. They don't even know what that is, I don't think. But I ain't gonna front. Oh, y'all niggas that and because I hear it now. You trying to say that the next song that come on, woke up for fuck the world. Who you calling rapist? And like I said, he ain't have no system, but because he's one of them niggas to this day. He would never. He wouldn't. He got them. He wouldn't put a system in his car, but it was all good. He pump it up loud.
However, in 95, LL released I Shotcha. I bet you understand what the title of the song's referring to, but there's...
See what I'm saying? It's always some white dude. No offense offense.
Conflict could also...
I don't know, like they say, maybe it's one of them channels with the AI voice. Maybe either way, whatever. That's that liberal Democrat shit.
Because of Pac's girlfriend, Kadada Jones, who had been dating LL for almost 2 years before him. In Tupac's original song, Lil Homies, which was released in 2001, the song ends with these lines. After Tupac's...
So we didn't know about all. I didn't know about it. Because that's what I'm saying. Nowadays, nobody really paid attention to all that type of shit. LL and Tupac, the main two, literally. Yes, LL. There's no way LL didn't influence Tupac because he's only 2 years older than me. That means he was only like 12 years old when LL first came out or whatever. Or 30, this is like 84, 86, 85, not even 86, 85. And it's kind of on LL. If you had Kadada Jones first or whatever, and I can see why they, whatever, the other sisters, the one, whatever. But fight those, y'all the two niggas that both definitely had that showed all of not main. I know it's way more niggas than that Willie D, but y'all the two main niggas that I keep talking about, crashing out over a hole. But that's human nature. These the two niggas crash. Well, let me watch the rest of it. LL and Tupac crashing out. And it's like it's no diss on Kadada. Like yeah, that bitch nowhere near that fine. That no, you know who her dad is. You know who her sister. Well, now we know who her sister is. Da da da, and the other.
Death LL released, which was released in 2001.
And I didn't find out till recently. Like I said, I was supposed to do another video. That she was with him that night, the night he died, and it's kind of like I can understand both views. And I think I know she wanted him to stay. And technically, as a man, I can understand both. No, he was a superstar. Suge Knight. No, I can understand he technically had to struggle. It don't matter. A guy like Tupac, with any of us, that's your girl. You really is like he. Oh, I bet it was he really is the way she's talking. I bet she know he almost stayed. You would, and there's no. This is not. It ain't about fame. And she's Quincy Jones' daughter. That's just both of them were regular people. He almost stayed. I guarantee it. He did. He almost stayed. Cause I could just tell you. Okay, you're in Las Vegas Tyson fight, but y'all got money. All y'all got money. You know what? Fuck it. She'd be like, babe, stay and watch the fight here. And it's like, well, see, that's what I'm saying. Tupac, he was faking. No, it wasn't nothing about none of that. I would say you just almost like you flip a coin in your head. You know what? I'm gonna go with the homies. Seriously, that's what I get. As y'all would say, energy of it. This not this demonic, but as a Christian, it's just normal. I would, well, Christian, is man made, but as a, you know what I'm saying. Well, some of it's like I don't know. When I first heard that, and that was just recently, maybe 2 years. You almost it had nothing to do with being famous. It was you and you've been with a girl before and went out with your homeboys, and she asked you to stay, or whatever. Da da da. You ain't got to be out of town or none of that. I don't know for some reason that I don't. As y'all Democrats, yeah, it felt so normal. Liberals and all that movie shit, it felt normal. Like he just made a decision. And if it's like it wasn't even her. Her pussy wasn't strong enough. Her looks. It had nothing to do with that. It really had nothing to do with being famous. It's a guy thing. And because you think, yeah, she'll be here. Exactly. Da da da. Because if you think about it, if you look now, you look at the pictures. He wasn't trying to get on nobody. And if you hear the other stories, he wasn't trying to get on nobody. He got into it with Orlando. Da da da. He wasn't trying to get on them. No chicks. To him, he going back home. Finna tear that up. But technically, he could have stayed there the whole time, just watched the fight. And it was Suge. No, Suge, okay, there's nothing you can do. Why? This is your bread and butter. Basically, ain't no basically. Okay, that nigga up there, he laid up exactly. And at that point, he is your friend. That nigga laid up. Exactly. What pocket he did. You don't have to replace the names with Suge and Pop with your personal friends. If you're a guy, that nigga laid up. Hell, he all laid up with. You might even say that bitch, but you don't mean it like that. He all laid up with. But he just whatever. If they had a nickname, he all laid up with Kadada. Da da da. That's it. None of this would have happened. And, there are this 20. Whatever. Yeah, that's what we, and because that's your nigga. It don't have to do with fame. Y'all got all y'all work at the garbage company, and it's a weekend. Maybe y'all took a trip to Atlantic or whatever. Y'all live in New York. Instead of hanging out, he laid up with his girl. That's how it is. That's how simple it was back then in the '90s. Ain't no celebrities, and it's not bringing them down. That's when all this shit is fake, puffy shit. Yeah, I didn't learn this till recently. That's what I'm saying. Suge Knight, he did. No, he did. Literally, I don't think he really. I don't know. I don't hear anything that he forced. It's like he really could have stayed with his girl in the hotel room. Watch the fight from there, chilling, whatever. And yeah, they Suge down there with the rest of the niggas, the knuckleheads. And like from what we know, if I can't find it now. I saw other videos. This shit had been about the chain. None of that shit would have popped off. But whatever. You go to conspiracy, he's still alive. The whole thing was, whatever, faking his death, Machiavelli, whatever. But what I get now is like, damn, this nigga just should have laid up with his girl. Is that
The song ends with these lines.
I think I heard that song because this was on one of them CDs. Yeah, there one of them.
After Tupac's death, LL released a song produced by Puff Daddy where he mentioned,
Of course, Puffy. See, but it's like how LL stay clean. Have we heard anything about L? I don't know. Let's see. I'm talking about not this video, but coming up. Nah, I remember that too. And I didn't pay attention. I really didn't pay attention. Sound like them girls over there, having an orgasm, because I'm out here.
LL Cool J was an inspiration for
If Tupac was alive, which record you think on this album Tupac would best fit on? I'm grown up. Never stuck in the hood, never had a chance to grow old. I hope so, dreaming to get stuck.
It's over, man. I mean, all this.
You think Pac would have grew up by this time? He was grown up then. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's the dad's corrupt. He was grown. Remember, I told you. Matter of fact, I told you when I was in AIT, and really it was Dog Pound shit. They Dog Food, that album. Obviously, well, there's only one or two. And I remember pimp walking because I had bought it by then. Yeah, I just get this. It was just like gangster shit, but you like because the dads are corrupt. Yeah, you felt like it wasn't just I left the house from Birmingham. I'm in the military. This is just AIT. I don't even know what the military really about too much because I'm still learning my job. But it just it was you felt grown and sexy. Like he said. See, he just said it, and I said that before. You just felt grown. All the not just right gangster rap music, the Dog Pound, da da da. It's just other music, and Snoop Dogg album had just came out, his first one. Doggy Dog World. All that shit was brand new, but it was all of it, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Democrats couldn't stand it. You're just one. No, all of that's why I tell you, gangster rap was not negative. Real gangster rap, the Dog Pound, it sounds negative. No. Is that because I'm not in no gangster shit. It is, but that's my theme music, cause that's what I'm from Birmingham and da da da. I'm doing good. I'm hitting my marks. Da da da. I had just got promoted 2 months ago in basic, and nobody really gets promoted out of any branch in basic training. I'm one of the only ones that get promoted, right? I ain't even think about it like that. It's just I ain't got the big head. You just said you feeling grown. No, that has nothing to do with I'm better than you. I'm smarter than you. It's all of us. Yeah, if you want to hang out, I go to the club, this and that when we can. That's all that was. You're a grown up. Grown and said that's all it was. You're a grown up now. Ain't no more skipping class, No. You got a job, a career. That's what That's what I'm talking about. You say now everything, and then on top of that, for men, these young men, maybe somebody in basic training or whatever, or AIT where they can listen to music. Your hero is a female. Cardi B or whatever, or Ice Spice. That's your hit. No, that's not grown and sexy for an 18, 19-year-old. Even if he ain't in the military, he gets a job, whatever you want to call it. Working for the city. I don't care if he gets a good job or whatever. A year later, he goes, like this nigga. He's not a good role model. No, he's not. It's not because he's holding her hand. It's like that. They're liberals. He's a young liberal. That da 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 da. Back in the day, I don't even know if he's black. He could be Puerto Rican or whatever. They whatever. There's no hate, but you're not a good role model. And it's not about dog, the Dog Pound, all that shit, and Snoop Dogg. It wasn't. I told you, I promise you, it wasn't about dogging girls out. It's just, they helped us, whatever, the game. We're not getting played. We're not, this and that. And you're not picking the wrong girl. So you're not going to get played and end up crashing out because you holding hands with some bitch that's literally cheating on you, That's all that is, It's no hate or jealous little homie, They just pull up, walking up, as with the whole hands. I don't know. I just said something. Some just said, "Let me open the door." I was watching these Tupac videos and Daz and Corrupt. Because really, I was finna say something else.
If Tupac was alive, which record you think on this album Tupac would best fit on? I'm grown up. Now we're stuck in the hood, never had a chance to grow old. I hope so, dreaming to get. You think Pac would have grew up by this time? He was grown up then. Yeah. Ooh. But we don't want no AI though. What do y'all think about the AI? We need to be worried about AI and how it needs to protect. But them companies finna start hiring them dudes who doing that AI. Y'all might tell me this. Why? Okay, I need to know. Why has somebody got to learn something like this for? Because if we don't learn, we're going to all be left behind. Them what? What, they going to make more money than us? They going to take over music. It's taking over music completely. Because they not us.
You hear Corrupt trying to tell this other nigga, whoever this radio host is. I seen him on them channels. He saying, see what I'm saying? Let's Corrupt. Like, listen to Corrupt. What are you talking about? Like, I.
They not Nori, they not me, they not Daz. Now let me ask you something else about AI. Okay? How do we get paid? No, I'm asking you, cuz, how do we get paid? You worried about imitations? We still here today, cuz it's family. That's real. You understand me? If Tupac was alive.
But all the AI shit, da da da. All right, so there's some more important business. Let me look and see what's the one. Oh, you know what? Okay, yeah. Here's another one.
By seeing this video right now, Allah is providing you the opportunity.
This kit allows you to take a regular bike and turn it into an e-bike. That's a nice looking bike, bro.
We have some new information now on that deadly motorcycle crash out on the Superstition Freeway earlier this month. DPS says this woman, 18-year-old.
You're like, why are you playing this? Listen, she's 18.
Responsible, going more than 150 miles.
She's in a new Corvette. That's what we're talking about. You niggas driving Corvettes, you an 18-year-old bitch. Seriously. I know she's going to prison. Well, I don't know what. Phoenix, that's a Democrat town. 5 months ago, whatever.
An hour. Rachel Berg. Court documents say she was speeding
might
in her
let her
Corvette
go.
March 12th when she struck and killed this man.
So you driving the C8 Corvette, you a little bitch. You literally, think about it. Back in the day, Don Johnson, 1988 or 1984, could an 18-year-old chick drive a Ferrari Testarossa or a Lamborghini? No, you riding around, you niggas, black niggas, remember? Y'all, that's what I'm talking about. You riding around in or even them other cars, there's Ferraris, the same thing. Can an 18-year-old bitch who's whatever, her dad, whatever, drive a fucking Lamborghini, an old school Lamborghini? Now she could drive the new Mercedes, that Murcielago. Some 18-year-old slut can drive a fucking the same car. You supposed to be a man? Think about it, 88, like I said, or 84. Could a chick now? What's that? What's the movie? Chevy Chase. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that was a grown woman. That's Christy Brinkley driving a Ferrari. Whatever. That's and she didn't drive it. All she probably had to do was just switch gears to fourth gear. All they had to do was teach her to get to like fourth or fifth, and all she was just driving. But like drive and go 150, and you think you hard or tough, and you driving a fucking Corvette, a C8.
46-year-old.
You're an 18-year-old chick. You might as well be an 18-year-old female that your daddy bought you a fucking Corvette.
He was on his motorcycle at about Dobson Road. Clark was a veteran. He previously served for more than a decade as a police officer in Tacoma, Washington. He had moved to the valley and was working as a Tempe park ranger. Berg claims she didn't see the motorcycle in time to avoid it.
You going 155, of course, and you're an 18-year-old female. 18-year-old dude, yeah. I'm just saying, a dude, but it's an automatic. It's an automatic. A dude is more careful because even if your dad is rich, you're more careful. Fuck that. It's personal. I ain't finna wreck my shit. I don't want another one. I want this one.
Although after hitting it, she...
And the reason I'm saying, and I saw this months ago. That's why I looked it up. Remember I told you, what was that last week? The dentist, the periodontist, you know, and he's like, "Oh, you gonna buy a Corvette?" Like, no. And I told him, like, okay, he's older, like, and I'm like, you would know if I do buy a Corvette. You more than you got your own. This is your business. We would probably buy this. So we would be bidding on the same type of Corvettes. Not no fucking C8, but I knew he was talking about this new shit. Yeah, this young nigga dumb shit. Automatic that anybody could fucking drive, but it goes 202 miles an hour. Democrat shit.
We have some new information now on that deadly motorcycle crash out on the Superstition Freeway earlier this month.
I don't care what race she is. It don't matter. She's a female. So if you're a black man or whatever, y'all young niggas driving Corvettes trying to look hard, I don't care if you're going slow, you cruising with the homies. You in a fucking Corvette, you might as well be in a giant tampon. A C8 Corvette is a giant fucking tampon.
Yes, says this woman, 18-year-old driver, responsible.
18-year-old can drive your car.
50 miles an hour. Rachel Berg. Court documents say she was speeding in her Corvette March 12th when she struck and killed this man, 46-year-old Michael Clark. He was on his motorcycle at about Dobson Road. Clark was a veteran. He previously served for more than a decade as a police officer in Tacoma.
Here's another one, Jeep reporters, Jeep employees, because they remember I showed you they keep coming at me with these brand new Jeeps, black folks wave, and they're pieces. So just like anything, they're pieces of shit. They come at me. There'll be a Jeep. Like if I pull, in my knees, I roll down the windows and open up the sunroof. They'll pull up on me in a Jeep. This is not, I feel good and this is revenge, because I already said this is what I'm talking about. They're destroying American companies. This is not, I told you I would never say that, because Jeep, the Willys, Jeep, all that. This is the communist plan, and we're supposed to applaud American companies being destroyed. No, it's like, no, I'm not mad, that these niggas and bitches, females, they roll up on me in a Jeep. I'm only upset and say something because they're gang stalkers. A regular person pull up on me in a Jeep, brand new, shiny, but now we see they're the Jeeps are garbage. And the employees are leaving, the salesmen. Why are they leaving? Because people who got the money know not to buy. Only stupid ass nigga buy a brand new Jeep.
Enough, and they're walking out the door. Stay tuned. So here I am at one of the hardest hit places.
$60,000. So basically, they can't. The salesmen. I'll sum it up. The salesmen can't make no money. They go off commission, and so they leaving. They go work at Walmart, and make $18 an hour guaranteed, versus trying to sell fucking Jeeps. $60,000-$70,000 that everybody's starting to know are pieces of shit. And it's not even, this is the Democrat communists putting stupid diversity hires in charge of buying materials, in charge of everything. These people, they're not good. They're doing it not only doing it on purpose, they're stupid. It's not quality. So what they're saying is, you buy a brand new, say this is January 2023, last year. Your shit will break down 6 months later, and word is getting around. It's all of that material, cheap steel from China, all of it. It's all of it on purpose to destroy America.
Places of all, I am at a Jeep, Ram, Chrysler, Dodge, Stellantis dealership, And I've been talking to the employees about this, and I've been doing this at a series of dealerships that you'll see me in the future visiting. And what I have come up with is the turnover at these facilities is just absolutely crazy because they're not making any money. The sales staff are literally like having to go and get housing assistance and seek out like welfare benefits because they would make more money.
So these employees are seeking out welfare benefits and going to McDonald's because they've been a car salesman. They shit ain't selling.
And at McDonald's or working at Walmart and things like that because these vehicles are just not selling. And and we all wonder why. Well, take a look at this 2024 Jeep Gladiator Mojave, right? The base MSRP alone is $53,000. And
For a fucking Jeep. A Jeep is supposed to be basic. $20,000, with the canvas top. Like an 80s Jeep, you could take it off. It's not even a hard top, or you pay extra money for the hard top. I used to read Motor Trend, all that shit. Yeah, I did one back in the day. It did.
after all of the options on this, you're at $62,000. And this dealership is still delusional to where they are doing markups even. So now you're at like $64,000. And this vehicle has been on the lot for 270 days. And here's one of the more affordable options.
And that's another thing, you go through the comments. It's the dealers and corporate races and corporate, it's like we're getting to, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. It's the dead batteries, rodent damage, bad fuel, da da da. But they want to blame people, and yeah, I blame people, but I blame communist people, traitors. We need to make example out of these people. They're doing it on purpose. They're not just collecting their salary from the corporation they work for. Jeep, they collecting salaries from communist China and every country that want to take us over.
Like the cheapest that you're going to get into a Gladiator, right? So the base MSRP is $37,895, and after all the options on this one, you are at $44,650. This one has also been on the lot for over 200 days. This one's like 221, and the profits in Stellantis are down so hard, and it's just sad. And who's paying the price? Who is paying the price? Well, their sales staff, their maintenance people, even their management are paying the price on this because of Stellantis's greed and their corner cutting with their manufacturing and using the cheapest stuff that they can and trying to squeeze absolutely every penny out of everything possible. That resulted in a subpar product at a just record high price.
That's what I'm talking about. On purpose. They try to act like, oh, it's all of a sudden we got poor college kids. I'll be right back. All right. So my point is,
Prices
this shit right here is on purpose. You know,
like 60% in the span of 4 years, like Stellantis has. What do you expect to happen? And again, their profit, their net profit, is down 50%. But what happened? Their CEO got a 50% raise. So they get a 50% raise of millions upon millions of dollars for doing literally the shittiest job possible. And now you've got plants closing. They're going to close down a plant in Michigan. Other plants have went down to like one shift, and they're stopping production. They're taking production breaks because these vehicles are just not selling. And that's not going to get any better, folks, right? We're going into a tough part of the year for automotive sales regardless of what's going on. And these folks here, I mean, I would quit too. They're going to work in other industries. I know a guy who's a car salesperson, and he left, and now he's going to back into real estate, and he's just going to manage rentals and things like that. So it's sad. It really is sad. And here's another major example of why these folks are walking out the door. Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe, right? The base MSRP is $60,490. And after options, this one is $65,805. Are you absolutely out of your mind? Who is going to pay $70,000? Like, I mean, you're well over $70,000 after taxes and fees and everything like that. If you pay that ridiculous price for a freaking Jeep Grand Cherokee, come on, man. Seriously, not gonna happen. And
how much did he say?
Like that, if you pay that ridiculous price for a freaking Jeep Grand Cherokee, come on, man. Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe, right? The base MSRP is $60,490.
Then another thing, the Chevrolets are 100, the Tahoes, all this shit that is on purpose. Cheap materials, the steel, all of it, the electron, all of it is cheap.
And after options, this one is
And they did it. You know why they did it? The green new steel. Oh, everybody need to switch. And he's like, well, Tesla. No, I don't think Elon was involved. Exactly.
$805. Are you absolutely out of your mind? Who is going to pay $70,000? Like, I mean, you're well over $70,000 after taxes and fees and everything like that. If you pay that ridiculous price for a freaking Jeep Grand Cherokee, come on, man. Seriously, not going to happen. And yeah, you expect your employees to stick around? Not a chance. And this is across the board. This is happening. One of my good friends, he was a long time salesperson at Toyota. And he quit. And he went to go literally work on merchant marine vessels as a frickin' deckhand. Because he said, like, I wasted, 15 years of my life selling vehicles at Toyota when I could have had a better career. And now I have to start over, and I'm like 40, right? So that is a really good example. And that's somebody who was selling cars at Toyota. They're not making any money either. So that's just the nature of what is happening right now. And it's sad, folks. Put in the comments what you think. Would you be a car salesperson at this time?
I mean, his video, they put it in my recommendation. What you like? Well, how do you think? I didn't find this. He put it in my recommendations yesterday. And as I watched it, immediately, where my first thoughts go, it's on purpose. And then, you would have thought my first. Remember, I said it before, and it didn't bother me. I think I only said it because they still do it. I only said it like once or twice. When I have the windows rolled down and the sunroof, they'll drive by with a Jeep, the 4-door, a brand new one, and I didn't get. I'm like, I don't get mad at anybody, especially if it's a female, whatever. Either way, I'm not getting mad or jealous. It is like you're trying to make me mad. I only said a Jeep. The new Jeeps, that's what he's talking about. And I'm like, exactly. You can see it's brand new or close to brand. I'm like, this is an 11-year-old Nissan Juke. Why are y'all so? And you in a brand new Jeep? But what I'm saying is, I didn't think all that yesterday. I'm thinking about this. Is I left the comments on another that don't be whatever, tongue tied. Don't be happy at the downfall of an American company, just like a Budweiser. Now, is that all of it because of this and that? It's on purpose. We're actually applauding our own downfall or boycotting. They're doing it on purpose because they want. Is that no? I'm not saying keep buying it. Is we got to get rid of these Democrats. Seriously, all the communist rhinos. Supposedly, I don't know. I never seen it. Let's see what this is.
What if we told you you could begin your real estate investing journey while also building?
He said, yeah, real estate investing and da da da. This dude, the dude that just was talking on it, let me, whatever.
Monthly income.
When y'all sabotage me, this dude probably was in grade school. And he gonna come in, it's not like, I can't learn nothing. This, whatever, whatever. That's Democrat trying to little boy you shit.
Jeep is
I was talking to a dealer just yesterday, and they said they wouldn't even take another dealership if it was free. Dad, Stellantis has been laying off executives, customers have stopped buying cars, and it seems like all their brands, including Jeep, might be going under sometime soon. Let's break it down.
Sounds good to me, and you might as well start with
See what I'm saying? No, I don't think he's a communist. It's like he at this point, what he's thinking about was what something just told me not to think. It's like, no. Yeah, it's like one of your folks. Maybe he did do you wrong, but what I'm saying, like, if he did you wrong, you want to kill that nigga. I know, but that's not. You know what I can't put my finger on it. It's like don't celebrate. That shit. Don't celebrate your enemies. That's witchcraft. That's superstition. What I'm saying with this is a calculated attack, a sneak attack, Trojan horse. And I don't think he knows what he's doing. It's like, no, this is a troll, and this your food, everything. But Jeep is not even a food. No, that's what I'm telling you. This is if you celebrating downfall of American companies. This is
a Jeep because I don't know. I think we're on our second or third one this year, and perhaps.
What is that? The CEOs?
Let's break it down.
Sounds good to me, and you might as well start with the head of Jeep because I don't know. I think we're on our second or third one this year, and perhaps if they offer a great severance package, I would even offer myself up to run it for 2 or 3 months before they kick my ass out.
So we can start there. Over at Stellantis.
Yeah, see, he sounds like he's one of us. Seriously, because we all said that. That's what I was just talking about. Can I get some of that? I just said that. That's what he's saying. In other words, I'm translate for y'all stupid ass niggas who he's white. He's a red. No, he just said what I just said. Can I get some of that wrong door action so I can sell big drugs? Knowing that they're gonna kick in the wrong door. You're like, that's not to say yes it is. It's like, oh, let me get, and then you can leave. Because once, because they that means they're on you. They got the wrong nigga, and you can just disappear. They didn't find you. They didn't tow up somebody else. But what I'm
They have been turning over their executive team like crazy. The head of Jeep most recently in North America was let go, and prior turnover has happened. Significant turnover has happened over there. Why is there turnover, Pops? Because their strategy has not played out particularly well. You know me, I love data. Car price inflation.
I never seen these people before, and you just saw me scrolling down. You just saw me find them like that.
Jeep and all of the other brands over at Stellantis, they increased their prices significantly.
And I'm not a Jeep dude. I'm just doing this because I'm pretty sure I knew I was going to, whatever. Oh, let me say I touched it, but
50% in the past 5 years, and that has led to dwindling sales because, I don't know, man, do you want to buy a $110,000 Jeep? I don't think so.
Well, there's 1 or 2 people, but not
a significant number of people, and yes, they decided to go up market. They thought the future for their brands was up market, and what we're seeing is that their previous customers weren't upmarket customers to begin with, and so they've kind of pushed their previous customers out of the picture, and they're not attracting new customers. So their inventory for all their brands is just building up at rates that are unsustainable for dealerships. And on top of that, they decided not to really help either the customer or the dealership figure out how to move the products. So it's getting uglier and uglier by the week.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Move the products. What do you mean? Incentives. So we have seen as new car inventory has built up in the United States of America, the automakers, they've put more money towards incentives. They've actually invested in, 0% financing, $5,000 off here, $2,000 off there. Well, the latest industry data we got showed that one brand in particular was not increasing, or were not increasing their incentive spend, and that would be Stellantis. They also, when you look at this chart, they also are the brand that has the highest market days supply. That means the most amount of inventory relative to how fast it sells in the United States of America. It makes absolutely no sense. You would think the brand that has the most inventory, the slowest selling vehicles, would be the ones that would actually have to spend the most money to incentivize the sale of those vehicles, but that doesn't seem to be the case over at Stellantis. And
whatever the hell, what I'm saying is, this is like I said, don't celebrate the downfall of an American corporation, even if it seems like, they are not. It don't seem like they're selling junk. I'm starting to realize that's part of it. This is part of it. So we're supposed to, we're celebrating our own destruction. It don't matter. I don't want a Jeep. Yeah, exactly. You don't even want a Jeep, and and you don't work for Jeep, and the plant's nowhere near you. It's 800 miles from you. You don't build Jeeps. You don't. But it's just like no, all that shit.
The woke left isn't ready for what this Chinese American had to say about Trump.
Why Chinese Americans?
But what? Let me see. I'm gonna say it again. I'm wondering, are they finally starting to give up on that puffy shit? Puffy, 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 puffy. It's like it's like they're mad. Oh, it's not a distraction. Like they really wanted that shit to catch on, and just puffy, puffy, puffy. I mean, I don't know regular people. Honest, whatever. So I don't know what everybody. I just don't think it's caught on like that.
Society. In this video, I want to share with you some good news about a huge privacy win that took place on August 9th, 2024 in the United States Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals in the case of United States v. Smith. Specifically, the three-judge panel ruled, quote, "We hold that the..."
I don't know. I was trying to put this phone down, and they're on this. They're legally robbing
They're
me.
legally robbing you. A big chunk of your monthly payment isn't even for insurance. It's to pay bill collectors.
Like I said, when they do this stuff, they put these ads. It's supposed to be. I know you're like, that's what these new age ads are supposed. No. Yeah, they're really trying to. What it is, they want me to. I don't know. You like, we see them ads. It don't matter. What I'm saying is like, nah, bro. You're not robbing me. You're robbing. I promise you. You're mad. That's what you're mad about.
Why should we
But
trust you? What's the point if you're...
well, let me see this one then. This was in my. But it's way down there. You know, it's like, wait a minute. So no, it's okay. Yeah, for some reason, this is way down there. So no, it wasn't the next in line. They wanted, yeah, exactly. Nobody. I don't give a fuck if you trust me. What part don't you understand, stupid bitch? Why are you on my, I'm not in charge of you. You like, why should you? I don't give a fuck. You keep, no, bitch, you keep following me. If you leave me the fuck alone, I will have nothing to say. But as an American citizen, I am going to vote and give my opinion about who is in charge of the country, the local city I live in. There's no why should we try. What you didn't elect me, stupid bitch. What the fuck did y'all are stupid? Why should no bitch? What part did, if you were fucking burning on fire, I wouldn't pee on you. I am not in charge of you. You will fucking die in front of me before I pee on you. If you're on fire. So no, why should we trust? No, bitch, you don't have to trust me. Leave me the fuck alone. I am not in charge of you stupid motherfuckers. What the hell is wrong with you? Y'all is always looking for a fucking leader. Why say, no, bitch, what do you mean? Why say I'm not just, I don't give a fuck about you. Please stop playing stupid. You people are fucking, that's what I'm saying. You're trying to get me to do something to you. You're trying to goddamn gaslight me into doing something to you. And your people, I don't know, he just snapped. Literally, y'all is, and the one y'all said you didn't, but remember I told you 2 weeks when I was in the store trying to figure out what's wrong with my car. You didn't invite us to the party. What the fuck are you talking about? What party? What party? What the fuck are you talking about? These folks are crazy. It's like either they're trying to play the worst gaslight, and then on top of it, it's like, okay, who am I then that y'all trying to gaslight me that I'm not in charge of you? Why would y'all even choose me to do this too? I'm not mad. Why would you choose me? Seriously, but why? What the fuck? Why did you choose me? Who am I to you people? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, look, yeah, they run into the house. Who the fuck am I to you that all of y'all, we don't trust you? And then, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not your leader. Did y'all elect me to fucking lead you? There was an election and y'all, he's in charge. What are you talking about? Did I let you down? Did I let y'all elected me and I betrayed you somehow because y'all elected me? You're in charge. You was in charge of us and you let us down. How? How the fuck did I let y'all down? What are y'all even fucking talking about? You're not even one of us. What are you talking about? One of y'all who? Y'all are fucking crazy. What the fuck? You know, heard expensive dogs are crazy. No, bitch. They told on purpose. Yeah, this bitch is fucking crazy. This bitch is fucking crazy. I'm in charge of her and her fucking dogs. How the fuck am I in charge of her? I'm in charge. Do you have to come to me? How did you get there? As a matter of fact, did you ask me, could you buy those dogs? You didn't even ask me, right? So I didn't tell you yay or nay. I didn't tell you yes or no. So how the fuck is this my fault that whatever it is? You folks are fucking crazy. What I'm saying is, if that's the case, y'all got to come to me to ask me anything. Y'all don't do that, which is fine. That's what I'm supposed to be. So how are y'all talking about I'm not one of y'all? I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be one of y'all. I got my own money. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. What's up? How the fuck am I the one that fucked your life up? Yeah, that bitch ass. Remember I tell you, he keep driving by that bitch ass nigga right there. Yeah, I got his ass on video. I'm telling you, it a fucking house nigga with a soul ass car. These folks still talking. You're not one of who? Matter of fact, who are you? I'm not one of you. Who the fuck are you? Who are we then? Matter of fact, no crazy shit. What am I supposed to be claiming? What? I'm not. That's like, matter of fact, say you live in a gang neighborhood and you get jumped on because you live where a bunch of blood's at or something, and you don't claim blood, but you live there. That's what y'all doing to me. Y'all like, you're not one of us. One of you who? Who the fuck are you? I don't even know how to defend myself because I don't even know who the fuck we are. Oh, you're not one. One who? Us what? Us what? Us who? Who are we? What's our name? Do we got a side? Do we got what do we have? Who the fuck are we? You sending out me and I'm supposedly your leader? You're setting me the fuck up. You motherfuckers are fucking crazy. And it don't hurt my feelings. Oh, I'm not one of you. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Yeah, how could I be one? How could I want to be down with y'all? I don't even know who the fuck you are. I can't even represent. Yeah, I'm one of these niggas. Yeah, it didn't make it so bad. Supposedly, I'm the fucking leader. I'm the fucking leader. Nigga 6'9", making $100 million a year. No. According to y'all, I'm these niggas fucking leader. They're all victims. I'm the leader and I won't help them. This nigga making $100 million that he's 6'9", a worldwide superstar, and I'm this nigga fucking leader and I can't even claim it. I can't even get no pussy. Seriously. I ain't even know. I'm not mad about it. It's a fucking, that's a joke. Seriously. But it's like, nigga, I'm your fucking leader and I can't even just roll up on bitches. Yeah, the fucking LeBron is one of my niggas. They'll say, yeah, you know me, bitch. I can't even, And these folks, they're dead serious. These folks are fucking crazy. I mean, it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? And I can't be mad at God because I gotta assume that there's a reason that I don't know the answer. And okay, it's like, okay, yeah, okay. He didn't tell me the answer. He's not, and it's all good. I know he gonna tell me, But whatever, he lets me vent. I get the vent. That's a good thing. At least I get the vent. But no, what y'all doing ain't godly. It's just this is part of God's plan. Not me knowing. So God wants you to rant and rave. Maybe you do. Hey, who knows? But you got that out your system? Yeah, it's out my fucking system. You know what? Fuck this. I'll be back. But all right, so I'm back with her. But yeah, I ain't know gonna be whatever. But they wanted me to play this one. You know what? I'm starting a new video there. Y'all gotta come back if y'all want to hear what's up.